It's the NFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through San
frequent sight
Francisco.
in the 80s
It's
and
the
90s,
Eagles
and
and
it's
the 49ers
continued on till
Sunday
today.
night.
Playoff football in the Bay Area as we welcome you to Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential one of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's Lance. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now former 6th-round pick, it's Elijah Mitchell. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And Lance now to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The 2nd-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Tremendous production in college at 2 different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for the Heisman Trophy.
And right away, he lost the football. And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Throwing is Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. Now he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down. Hurts. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first. Back to the running game with Swift. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. From the 23, here's the 2nd down and 9. And that is incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. A lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3, maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
And Lance's throw hauled in by Bell. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. In motion, there goes Bell. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Lance now on first down. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Off of play action, here's Lance. That one goes for 24 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up for the first and goal.
Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Niners have taken the lead here in this NFC Championship game. Jake Moody now for the point after. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. On first and 10, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown. His 4th catch already in this first quarter. It's a first down. From the gun, it's Hurts. And some room to maneuver. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Swift looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. On second down, Swift. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Third and goal here. A big play brewing in this NFC title game. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jamal Agnew from 6 yards away. And the Eagles have regained the lead. And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Lance and the 49ers now. First and 10 at their own 22. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. To throw, it's Lance. Connects with Kittle underneath. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Now Lance. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Lance to throw on 3rd and 1.
And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
Throwing now is Lance. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
On play action, Lance. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
First down, here's Mitchell.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Now a play fake. Lance. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lance.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will knot us up at 10. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift.
Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Got exactly what they wanted there out of the RPO and had the defense out of position.
One word for you there. Excellent. Because he read all the keys properly, made the right decision, and look at the result. Pretty substantial gain.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 7.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. The 49ers offense making its way back out there.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance.
Incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. 3rd down and 13. Working from the gun, Lance. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell to about the 48-yard line.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners. Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's you.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by James Bradbury. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts.
And his throw here's incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this is good for a 1st down, his 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout. 2 minutes remain in the 1st half of this NFC Championship.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
A.J. Brown. from 4 yards out. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Elliott now to add the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Here's Lance. He'll get this to his tight end, Latu. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On first down, Lance. This caught by Latu, the tight end. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Lance. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Taken at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Here's Hurts to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On first down, Hurts. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Zach Pickens. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 18.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The Lance going to throw. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And this one is no good. He missed it. And we will remain tied here in this 3rd quarter. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, You're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. Hurts sets up to throw it. He shakes him off. And that is incomplete here.
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game. And let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And Lance now to throw. Caught here by Bell. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Here's Lance to throw it. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Meanwhile, Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle. That'll give him 8 that time, and now it's 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Lance. That is caught. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Now Lance connects with Kittle underneath. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on set. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Ty Davis-Price taking it in from a yard out. And the 49ers have moved down in front. The extra point try now for Moody. And they will take a 7-point lead now. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. Eagles set and ready for their next offensive drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
That burst good for 20 and a first down. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Swift going to try up the middle. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. Here's Swift. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Swift again. And this time he'll get in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for two, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
These fans on pins and needles. A Super Bowl berth on the line, tied in the fourth quarter as the kick is away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates. And boy, did it come in a good one here in the playoffs. All tied in the fourth with a berth to the Super Bowl on the line. Buckle up, everybody. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Lance's throw taken in by Samuel.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Now Lance on the bootleg.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Trey Lance.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Eagles offense back out onto the field.
And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession gigantic. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage. So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Lance looking to throw it. He'll get this to Bell.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Davis Price will try to pick it up.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st.
1st down, and they go right back to Davis Price. Sidney Brown in on the tackle.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
From midfield, here's Lance. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Lance looks to throw again.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Once more with Mitchell.
And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Steps away to his left.
Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's 3rd down.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice. They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there, to go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the Super Bowl and the right to call themselves NFC champs. Elation has to abound.